is with the neighbor. I got to know my neighbors for the first time in my life. I've never known my neighbors because I've always been gone. And I think when people just sit down and talk, it's way more productive, and you get way more accomplished than doing stuff on the internet. Even with the latest on Nick Cannon, with everything, I've learned not to take a snippet of something and jump on it, because we've been burned a lot with these videos that they're taking 2 minutes of something that happened for 20 minutes.
Right.
So even when I saw that snippet of Nick, I was like, well, I want to see the whole video, you know? And I think
the whole podcast video.
Yeah, I want to see the whole conversation. I want to see a snippet. And you know, I thought Viacom they missed out on an opportunity to pull him aside and talk, kind of like Deshaun Jackson. You know, he made the remark, but he just didn't know better. He just was like, "Oh, I don't want to." Ignorant sounds ugly. I just want to say he wasn't as versed as he should have been. But now he's open to learning more about the post he made. You know, I think instead of a cancel culture, we need to get more of a education culture. When somebody does something that a lot of people deem offensive, just try to pull them aside and talk to them instead of DMing them and just calling them every name in the book and saying they're idiots.
Right.
Some people don't realize what they're saying sometimes.
You brought up a really important thing, like this cancel culture. There's a lot of people falling by the wayside for little comments, or not doing the right thing, or not donating enough. Does it concern you? Like, 'cause you're a vocal person, like you have real life experiences. Do you be like, nah, I ain't gonna say nothing?
Oh, there's sometimes I've shut up. I was like, I'm be quiet on that one. Nah, I ain't going there. It's called pinching the bear. I ain't trying to pinch the bear all the time, man.
Right.
You know, but like the thing that happened to me a couple weeks ago when I was leaving the gym.
Oh,
personal trainer. I left a personal trainer, so it wasn't like I was at a public gym wilding, just one-on-one with this guy.
Right.
And I'm leaving, and this guy, it happened to be a black guy. It didn't make me think all black guys are like this.
Right.
But he was black. And he said, he came up on a bike, and he just said, yeah, you white, I'm black, I'd have smacked the shit out of you right now. And I just went, what? Like, he literally unsolicited. I didn't look at him. I didn't approach him. I'm going out. He turned the bike to come to me, and thank God he recognized me, because right when he was coming towards me, he goes, oh, I know who you, what'd he say? Oh, you that funny dude from TV. I know who you is. I'm quoting what he said.
Wow.
I go to IG and Facebook a half hour after it happens, and I'm like, whoa, I'm just telling the story, put them on little spice to it to make it humorous.
Right.
Oh my God. People just slid over the fact that he came up to me and basically threatened to slap me. They just probably looked at him funny, stereotyping black males. I go, no, I didn't. I didn't do anything.
Didn't he have a mask on, like a Scully?
He had a ski mask.
A ski mask
but
on.
He had it lowered below his lips. Right. And he had it pulled back, like right here. So it looked odd because it was like 97 degrees. But like, my son wears a hoodie when it's hot out, so I didn't think much of it, honestly. I was just like, honestly, when I saw him, I was like, that sucks if that's the only mask he has, because he's got to be hot. That's what I was thinking. But people just jumped on that. I was like, not everybody, but a few people jumped on it. Like they try to say I'm canceled. I'm like, I'm not canceled, guys, because of that. Sorry.
So did they try to turn you into a Karen?
I said it. Now, here's the only Karen thing I did. I knew there was cameras in the parking lot, so I knew where the security guy was. So the next day when I went back to the gym, I said, hey, can you pull this up? Not that I wanted to do anything. I just wanted to see it.
Right.
I'm curious. Like, did that play out like I thought?
Right.
Turned out the camera was facing the other direction. I was like, really? You got one camera in the parking lot, and the way it was rotating, it was over here, and I'm over here. I was like, that's kind of pointless.
That's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're inside the Verizon Artist Lounge, the V103. My name is Big Ticket. Gary Owen is our guest coming to Atlanta this weekend to tear up the Atlanta Comedy Theater the 17th through the 19th. He'll be there for 5 shows. What's up? You're staying in shape. The whole family's at the crib. Mm-hmm. What have you learned about either your wife or your kids that you had no idea since you've been spending all this extra time?
We good on the lockdown. We are good. I mean, I think we've been in 2 pandemic arguments, me and my wife. But she can't stay mad because I'd be like, ooh, we just getting a pandemic argument? So, I'm straight. If they just want to keep the lockdown going, as long as I can pay the bills, I'm good. I mean, it ain't hard for me. I'm just like, all right, day to day. I could use a little sports in my life. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the NBA to come back.
I mean, even those people down there, I think it's funny. Not only are some of them catching corona, but they got a whole a snitch line. Did you hear about this?
Yeah. Here's the thing about me in this NBA bubble. Everybody keeps saying, well, they got to be away from their family for like 3 months. I go, the married dudes ain't the ones going to be wild and worried about it. It's them single dudes that are 21. They like, dude, we need some hoes. The bubble. Every time I hear somebody escaping the bubble, I go, oh, he went to see a hoe. Or a hoe, he's trying to get a hoe into the bubble. I go, the married guys are good with kids. They're not worried about it. They focus, boom, boom, boom. But there's pools at these hotels. I'm just thinking some of these hoes might get dropped in on a chopper. There might be a helicopter flying low. It's just gonna be hoes dropping in the pool. Shoot.
They can't swim. Hoes can't swim, Gary.
Yo, they're gonna have to have a hoe hotel in the bubble. Dude, you can't listen. You can't be 21 in the NBA and you in shape and you got a lot of testosterone. This got man.
So you just gonna quarantine all the hoes in one hotel?
I would. I don't think I'm wrong with it.
Who does the whole screening, Gary?
Just the NBA. They know what it is. Stop acting like they don't know what it is. Come on now. See, the WNBA is different because they
Don't do that.
Okay, this is the time we're gonna leave that alone.
Please don't do that to me.
The Atlanta dream almost became a nightmare.
Oh my God.
There's got to be a whole hotel at this at the bubble though.
But it's Disney, Gary. How you have a whole hotel at Disney?
What?
It's at Disney. That don't even go together.
I'm just saying. I stay at those Disney resorts. They got bars.
They do.
Dude, you get done with the game and the host been quarantined for a couple weeks. They ain't left. You check them. They ain't got the COVID. Then let them go to the club. Come on now. Give them a little stipend. Give them some per diem. Let the host know the incidentals are taken care of. Come on now.
The NBA hotel is a thing.
I'm saying.
Oh my God. Gary's coming to Atlanta this weekend. Atlanta Comedy Theater, 17th through the 19th, 5 shows. What have you learned about yourself during this thing? Like you said, you've been working out. You've had time. You're good with the family, which is great because lots of people can't stand their family and have instantly been trapped with them. Have you learned anything interesting about yourself, or have you picked up a new skill since you've been on quarantine?
No.
Nothing?
I've learned nothing about myself. It sounds like a good question. You know what? I realized I ain't learned nothing about me at all. Not a damn thing, man. I ain't read one book.
Nothing.
I've just been watching Netflix.
No skill, just Netflixing and chilling. I
started smoking cigars. I have a cigar every now and then.
Okay.
Yeah. So, because of my neighbors, like we hang out in the backyards, and all my neighbors smoke, so I just picked it up. So I like it. I like a cigar every now and then.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. That's what's happening.
That's what's up.
When do you think we get free from this? And what is the new normal? Like when we come out of this, what do you think is normal for people, for you, for me? Like it's gonna be a while before we can just, like squad up.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be next year. It ain't gonna be this year.
Wow.
All those people think it's gonna be this year. And it's not gonna be in 2020. It's gonna be 21. Hopefully, get a vaccine and I don't know.
Are you taking the vaccine if they offer it?
Only if I'm real sick. Like I said, what we're not doing enough of is they keep scaring people and they're acting like this is a death sentence and everything. So I'm kind of glad a lot of these athletes are catching it, but nobody's getting hospitalized.
Right.
They're just staying clear of people. And but nobody's talking about, dude, go to Whole Foods or Kroger and get some vitamin D. Because a lot of these people are vitamin D deficient when they get it. And look, I'm not a doctor. I'm just going with Ramen, he told me. You know, we got the whole hotel at the NBA bubble. The girls are going to get vitamin D also. They're going to get cookies.